of his passes on third down this season, tops in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers second at 65.6. Samsung taking us next level. Hasn't mattered if Breeze has thrown short or long this season. He has been great. Breeze has excelled whether he's thrown the ball shorter than 5 yards or longer than 15. In both cases, his numbers have led the NFL. For more on the Next Level Player of the Week, log on to ESPN.com and search Next Level.
Next Level Player of the Week is brought to you by the Samsung Galaxy S2. We built it with the most vivid screen out there on our fastest phone ever. That's the wonder of Samsung.
The DirecTV bus rolling into San Antonio, Texas for the Valero Alamo Bowl tomorrow night. Heisman winner Robert Griffin III and Baylor facing Washington, 9 Eastern on ESPN.
He could be the fastest quarterback in the history of football. He participated in the U.S. Olympic trials as a 17-year-old. He graduated high school and college early. He is the most interesting man in college football.
Well, his life changed 3 weeks ago, and tomorrow night right here on ESPN, Robert Griffin III will play his first game since winning the Heisman. The quarterback is with us this morning, joining us from the DirecTV mobile studio. And Robert, we had some video of you reacting to that little spot we just put together. What was your reaction? We saw that smile break out there when you realized we were talking about you being the most interesting man in college football. Your reaction?
I thought it was hilarious. It was a great production, but I think a lot of the fans liked it a lot more than we thought they would and really ran with it.
Robert, how would you describe the last few weeks of your life since winning the Heisman?
It's definitely changed. The one thing you have to realize is you can't change as a person, and that's what I've tried to do and been successful at it. But obviously, I can't go anywhere without having the demand for autographs and pictures shoot through the roof.
What's that like when you have to deal with stuff like that? I read somewhere that the security you have, people that work in the athletic department at Baylor, have to help you out a little bit while you're trying to have dinner. Give us an idea of what it's like on a daily basis.
I say it's a good problem to have, but I try not to look at it as a problem. People are going to want a piece of you when you're doing great things, so I don't mind signing autographs and taking pictures. I just can't be there for 30 minutes to an hour, signing autographs and taking pictures with everybody. So the security kind of just helps me out with that aspect of it. I sign what I can, and then I get out of there.
How surprised are you by this type of reaction that you're getting?
I'm not really surprised. People are excited, and I don't shy away from the attention because that's my job as the ambassador for this university. So I don't mind signing them, and I'm glad people are excited about what we've done, and we want the excitement to continue to rise up.
Robert, there has been kind of a Heisman hangover for quarterbacks in the past decade. They've struggled a bit in their bowl games, the game after they win the Heisman. 3-6 in the past decade, the quarterbacks that have won the Heisman in their first game afterwards. How have you approached the challenges to keep the focus on Washington?
I've heard of the Heisman layover, and I'm sure all those Heisman winners were great players, as we all know. The thing I made sure I did was when I was on the road, I made sure I worked out. I worked out 4 times between the College Football Awards in Florida and the Heisman in New York, just to make sure I was focused and staying on schedule with the rest of the team, because football is about routine, and we've had a pretty good one this year, so I wanted to make sure I stayed focused on what was in front of me.
Let's talk about other news. Another big name in college football last week, Matt Barkley turned down the possibility of being a first-round pick in the NFL to come back for another season at USC. What was your reaction when you heard that?
Proud of him. A lot of people will tell him, it was a bad decision, but ultimately it's his decision, and he made it. So, I'm excited to see what he does next year at USC. Obviously, they got a good team, and they've been through a lot lately, so it'll be exciting to see how it all turns out.
You face that same decision. You have the chance of becoming a first-round pick in April's draft.